Hey everybody, Josh here for Android Authority, and I wanted to show you all one of my newly discovered deals apps. It's called Woot Check. Now, if you're listening to this audio or watching this video or reading this review, chances are you've probably heard of Woot. Woot has one really great deal a day, and as they've expanded, they've gone from just a general item to wine, to shirts, to electronics, to, random things like that. And so it's been kind of difficult to keep track of everything. And that's why I found a Woot Check. Now it's asking me to review it. Well, I'm giving them a good review, hopefully. So I'll dismiss that. Now looking right at Woot Check, you'll see, hey, there's a 32-inch 720p. Oh, 720p, bummer. LCD HD TV being sold on Woot. Now if you want to buy it, you hit I want one and you'll be redirected to purchase it. One of my favorite things, I'm a huge stickler for the Android design guidelines, and so the fact that we can swipe left and right to change from what Woot site we're looking at is a big deal to me. So looking at Woot, we can swipe. We're looking at Tech Woot. Oh man, 1080p home theater, that's what I'm talking about. Home Woot, flat iron, not necessary for me. Buoy rope, nope. Kids Woot, don't have any kids, but abandoned a box. Shirt Woot. Pocket Monster looks kind of interesting. Wine, some red wine. Sellout, Milk Cafe Frother, for those of you that like frothy milk. And then there is Moofy, which I honestly have never heard of, but it looks like there's a lot of just general items. Deals.woot, oh, and that's it, and that finishes it out. So every different Woot site has a separate color. Moving to and fro is very, very simple. Hopping right up into the preferences menu. You can have background notifications anytime a new day happens, because as the days change, the Woot deals change. So you can turn on background notifications and also the associated sounds with them as well. You can change the automatic refresh interval. The default appears to be 8 minutes, so I would imagine every 8 minutes, if it pings a server and nothing has changed, then you're good to go. Now you can do generic notifications, which will be a single notification for any new product, which is great because they all change at about the same time from what I've noticed. Or you can do certain ones, like I would probably do Tech Woot because I'm really interested, but I would also be interested to see what Home.woot would have because I like building out what's in my kitchen. Otherwise, it's a fairly straightforward app. It works well. You can manually refresh it like so. You can read whatever the text is from the website by hitting that paper button up there. So all of their goofy little written up paragraphs that make it sound like what you're buying is the best thing ever. But the most important part is that you can see all of the important specs for whatever it is you're looking at instead of having to see when you get to the website. But that was very quick. Tech.woot, let's see if we get the same. Perfect. On the same background color as the web page that you're looking at within the Woot Check app. And otherwise, that's it. Woot Check is free. There aren't any ads, but I do need to disclose, and this is also in the app's description, that the developers GT Media are what they call a Woot minion. So when you click I want one, you might be redirected to an advertiser's third-party site. It funds, they get a small commission for every purchase via the Woot Check app, which they say helps fund their app development. But if that's something that you might feel averse to, then I figured I would let you know before you purchase something, before using the Woot Check app. With that being said, I'm very pleased with how it looks and very pleased with how it works. So that is Woot Check by GT Media LLC. It is free, and you can find it in the Google Play Store.